When you first approach a blind person, it's important to introduce yourself. Good morning, Blake. It's Beth.
Hello.
You need to ask if they would like to use a sighted guide. Would you like to use a sighted guide?
Sure.
Do not push or pull. They will grab onto your arm. And you can start walking once they're in position. If you're going to transfer sides, make sure you let them know. Would you like to transfer sides today?
Okay.
Put both of your arms back and they will reach across and find your other arm without stopping. When moving through a narrow passage, it's important to let the guided person know we're moving through a narrow passage, Blake, and you put your arm behind you so the team can go through the narrow passage. When you're approaching a seat, you need to ask the blind person if they would like to have a seat. Blake, would you like to sit?
Sure.
It is right in front of your legs. He needs to feel the couch or the chair, and then he needs to have a seat. When approaching a table with a chair, you'll take your guided person to the table, or to the chair. They will fill it with their knees. Blake, do you want to have a seat? Okay, they'll pull the chair out. They will feel and make sure there is nothing in the chair. They'll have a seat. You can pull the chair up if you wish, Blake. All right, see you later. Are you ready to go?
Sure.
The blind person will push the chair back. Push it in. And then grab the guide's arm. When approaching a doorway, you will let the guided person know which way it opens. Blake, this door opens out and to the left. You'll move your arm behind you so the blind person knows that it's a narrow passage. They will use their arm to open the door and they'll close it behind them.
Go.
Blake, this door opens out towards us and to the right. I'm going to move my arm behind you so you know it's a narrow passage. Please shut the door once we get through.
Go.
Blake, we're going up the steps. The handrail is on your right. We will walk at a comfortable pace for both of us. You ready?
Yes.
I pause at the last step so he knows we're almost finished. Now we're going to turn. The handrail is on his right again. I move down a step and I pause. I pause at the last step so he knows we only have one more step to go. Locating a dropped object is not a random search. First, the blind person will squat to the ground and search with their hands in a systematic pattern. If they can't find it, they will turn and search again until they found it. They can complete this in a 360-degree turn. There are also other search patterns. Upper and lower arm techniques. The upper arm position is used to locate objects above the waist. The arm is at a 45-degree angle, facing out, and the palm is cupped and positioned above the face. The lower arm technique, the lower arm is located below the waist at a 45-degree angle, faced in and cupped and positioned in front of the body. These two techniques can be used together. The upper and lower arm techniques can be used together. Trailing. The blind extends their lower arm to make contact with the wall, and the upper arm is out. This is used to find familiar objects like a door or a turn. Room familiarization is used when a room that is visited often. The entrance is established as a familiar starting point. Once this is established, they use the trailing and upper arm technique. Trail the wall and return to the next wall, remembering what you have contacted. This is used to explore walls and is continued till all the walls are explored. This establishes the size of the room. Walls are explored using a north and south and east and west grid system, a grid search pattern, to determine objects in the room.